it's Lisa Weinstein. Welcome to Broker Talk, where I tour beautiful homes, talk about great design, and give you the kind of tips and insights you need to be a savvy buyer and seller. Today, I'm at 2700 North Lakeview. This is Adler on the Park. I'm with Wendy Berg from Baird & Warner. I'm so thrilled to be here, can I tell you? I've been excited to see this since you hit the market, since you started working on this. I've seen the sign, so.
Yeah, it was a big undertaking. The developer, the GC was FDB Construction, and the investor was just so excited about this property that we have 2 residences. There's a 5-bedroom and a 3-bedroom, and I'm excited to show it to you today.
Right, well, let's go take a tour. Look at these, check out this door.
Yeah.
Is that something?
Custom made mahogany.
That's gorgeous. But this is the original, right?
Yes.
Around here,
Yep.
you can kind of see that. That's all original Adler from, and what year was this built?
Originally from 1915 to 1917.
Okay. 1915 to 1917.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the Roaring 20s was really his father's time.
Exactly.
Right.
He's got, a couple in the city, but a lot in the suburbs,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going to turn here as we come into the mudroom for residence 1. So beautiful here in terms of a big family room. We've got a lot of living space down here on the first floor. 3-car garage as well, and that's unique in the city to have.
What is this room?
This is a family room.
This is a family room, and so there's nothing really original in here. This has just been restored, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But you did a beautiful job with all the wainscoting.
High ceilings.
And who's the architect here that you worked with? Or
Michael Hershenson.
Michael Hershenson.
Yep.
Okay. In his firm.
Yes.
Okay. So this is just really lovely, and I like the kind of taupe color that
Yeah.
you picked out. It's very classical.
Classic neutral.
Are these floors original?
They're not in this room. I will show you some original ones upstairs though.
Okay. Let's go see the. So there's 2 units. This one is the one that has more original Adler. So I'm just thrilled to see this.
Yeah. So we came in from the garage side, but if you were coming in, this is the gorgeous restored entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it has the custom-made mahogany door as well, and it's a private entrance directly into this unit. Down here you've got a powder room, as well as a large coat room, closet.
This is a beautiful, like a traditional entrance, right? So you'd be living here after the turn of the century, you'd be right on the park and you would come in.
Yeah.
And
I know it's hard to see, but look at the gorgeous doors. We replaced one. That's the old one here.
beautiful.
Yes.
I love that black and white.
It flows with the rest of the home down here. You've got your pillars that have been restored, your David Adler staircase.
This is all original, the staircase, the railings, these, which I honestly couldn't tell till I saw some of the little detail.
Yeah.
But look right here, you can see this work, the dental work here.
Exactly.
You can zoom in on that underneath and show that. And can you talk a little bit about David Adler? Let's go in this room. Let's talk a little bit about.
Yeah. I know more about the history on the home.
Okay.
It's a really interesting background. So it was Emily Ryerson was the original owner, and she came here to restart her life after, unfortunately, her husband went down in the Titanic. The whole family was on it. Her children came off, and he had to stay behind, women and children first. And
Ryerson, what is their family background on Ryerson?
so Ryerson Steel, you probably heard
Ryerson
that.
Steel.
Yeah.
I know the name, I just couldn't put it with what
Exactly,
fortune they were associated
Yes.
with. Right?
Exactly. And then, other things this place has taken on over the years. During World War II, she let it become a convalescent home for sick children, and she lived in a little corner of it, which is amazing. And then it became a school, and we've had people come in that went to school here that wanted to see
you're
it.
kidding me.
Yeah, that remembered it.
How amazing.
Yeah, so it's had a lot of lives.
Well, and one of the things I just want to talk about with this property is that you just can't find something like this right off the park.
Exactly.
That's historic and that someone's actually restored or renovated, whatever you want to.
Yeah, it's right on Lincoln Park.
Right on Lincoln Park.
It's got the views too.
I know you guys do a lot of high-end luxury single-family homes in Lincoln Park. That's kind of how I heard about you a few years back. But what drew you to this? Can you tell me?
Say that again?
What drew you to this property, this project? Can you tell us how you found it and how you got this deal together? I loved, whatever you can tell.
Yeah, it was really, the builder, Foster Design Build, FDB, they just felt like it had such potential. It was an amazing opportunity that they brought over to the investor to say, you've got to see this.
So you found the property, you brought it to your investor,
Yeah.
and he picked it up.
He picked it up.
Great. Well, let's keep checking this out. So you've got lake views, park views here. Almost lake views. Not quite. Behind those trees.
Let me get up higher.
This is your.
Yeah, so there's 2 bedrooms down here as well. So the one we were just in, and then we have another bedroom with a full bath back here as well.
Okay. So who would typically be living on the first floor? Would that be in the day with them like the house or?
So it was totally laid out different.
Yeah.
And it was smaller back when Emily lived here too.
I would think she would be upstairs, right?
So she was upstairs, probably had the help down here, and they had the garage was attached, it was kind of the quarters down here, but you did have your grand entrance, and this part was probably all private.
And the garage was probably for horses, right? Right?
You're right.
We're no autos then, right? Not quite. So, you're not allowed to
Yeah,
say.
they're carriage doors, so.
Yeah. This is just amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
So what can you tell me here?
Yeah. So obviously there's a ton of restored, I think you've got the key here, which is kind of throughout. You'll notice it comes in
That's
and out.
the motif.
And the dental moldings are throughout too. But what's unique about what we had to do is figure out how to close we couldn't take out the staircase because if anyone ever wanted to convert it back, it is historic. So we had the unique challenge of closing off the units but yet keeping the staircase intact, which was a great challenge, and we kept it all intact. And as you see, it dies off into the wall, which is kind of unique.
I like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Often you'll see it in the upper unit. You'll see it continue out of the wall and go up into residence too.
The way the staircase is curved.
Yeah, we had to keep it, so why not make it storage or a wine cellar or something unique?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So this looks
This is your dining room.
Okay.
It's out onto Wrightwood. But we're gonna come into the living room, which is in the history books of David Adler.
Okay.
For one of his famous rooms. And this is the floor that is being restored.
This is gorgeous. Look at that.
Check out behind you the amazing doorway you just came through.
Tell me what your interest level. Looking at buyers, are you getting buyers from overseas looking at this?
Mostly local buyers.
Mostly local.
Actually a lot of people downsizing that don't want necessarily a single family home anymore, and this gives them a unique opportunity where it is like a single family home, but you also have the condo part of it to take care of the yard and to share some of those expenses as well, but only 2 units.
Right. And this is 47 square feet?
This one is 64.
This is 64 and the other one is
It's 52.
52. Okay.
This is a 5-bedroom, 4 bath, 4.5 bath, sorry.
Look at that ceiling. The ceiling is like 11 feet. It's all.
Not
Is that 12?
100%.
11 to 12 foot.
The big windows in the ceiling height
This is just, this room is spectacular.
Yeah.
So this was originally a library. A library?
Yeah, we don't know necessarily.
Oh, you don't
but
know.
some people call it the ballroom, some people call it the library. I think it depends what it was, what she needed at that time.
Yeah, the bookshelves here.
Yeah.
I wonder how she met Adler. So that's going to be another story.
Yes,
We'll get to that.
yes. There's William Poole and David Adler, which people became her friends, and actually William Poole was one of her friends that she was building those townhomes for next door. So
really?
Yes, but I think he passed away during the
So
process.
she's a woman to find out more about.
Yeah.
She sounds fascinating. So you're picking between these colors, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your favorite?
I like to keep things light these days.
That one?
Yes, but this room, I think they're talking about
I like this
dark
one.
possibly to just make this room more grand and then lighting it up as throughout here, the rest of the home.
I like someone kind of in between, I think,
Yeah.
in between those two. This is spectacular. And when this is done out here, what are you going to do outside with the walk-in?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're putting down the tile,
Okay.
but these are windows open as full huge great to see this.
What else would you like to show?
That's this way, the kitchen's in progress here. It's a unique kitchen because it also has the molding details. You can't put a ton of upper cabinets. So we have a gigantic pantry back here, which is just gorgeous in itself. But you've got this is the table for eating, you've got your island, and then your wraparound kitchen. And the fireplace, we're actually going to shift these over, so we've got some room for the fireplace there. These just got placed. And a full pantry.
Are these reliefs? Is this the original as well? Here?
Yes. Medallions.
Medallions, yeah. Beautiful.
Probably the biggest pantry I've seen in a while. Restaurants, so you'll have in here a second dishwasher, a second fridge.
Isn't that fabulous?
You need it with this size home.
And I like the fact that you did some different colors. The gray is nice. It's very stately looking. Beautiful.
What a kitchen, huh? I like that. It's kind of old-fashioned idea of the fireplace in your kitchen. I love that.
Yeah.
This is just, I mean, it's jaw-dropping. So we'll throw in some B-roll of the finish unit. So you guys will get to see the finish unit too. We'll just throw some film over so you can see. I thought it'd be more interesting to show you some original detail.
Yeah.
And look at this in
And
here.
the rotunda.
These must be original floors.
Yes.
Right.
We hope to restore them. We've got some cracks to fill, but they're gorgeous. It's like
Oh my
a checkerboard with kind of a greenish black that we definitely want to save if we can. So that's the plan.
Yeah.
And then we restored the leaf molding up top as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
Obviously, it'll be a nice fixture. From here, you're in your rotunda. So if you were coming up the elevator, you'd be coming up here. There's a powder tuck back there, but someone will be entering into your foyer. So this will be kind of a statement room, and it breaks off into the 2 bedrooms up here, and then the primary bedroom behind us.
What a foyer, huh? This is like the knockout foyer for artwork. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what we purposely put that wall there too.
Posing when someone comes in for your date or whatever.
Instead of doors here.
It's incredible, really. I wonder what they'll do in here, like have a spotlight and a statue maybe. I can imagine.
Be great, be gorgeous.
Right?
So we've got 2 beds, 2 baths, and a laundry room.
Okay. Bedroom, and then an outdoor space.
Yes, someplace to.
And what does this lead to up here?
That's just an emergency exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And outdoor space is just in the front, correct?
This is like where you would grill and maybe put the table. The front one is a longer, with some chairs out there.
Okay.
So here we're in the primary, we got closet,
Oh, this is it. Oh,
a
wow.
marble bath.
Look at that.
With a huge shower, it's gorgeous.
That's incredible.
Huge, tall.
This is to die for. That's to die for. Look at that. Where's the marble from? Do you know where you got this from?
I believe Studio 41.
Oh, really?
Most of the fixtures, tile.
This tile's from Studio 41.
I believe so.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then they put in the vaulted barrel ceiling, which I love in here.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Look at that. Do people just drool when they come here? They must just drool,
Yeah.
right? What is the ask price here?
This one is $7,650,000.
Okay.
The 5-bedroom one. And we do have the smaller residence, which is the top 2 floors, which
Okay.
is listed for $5,650,000.
So this is on the private market. And what are these pieces here?
Those are probably pieces he didn't like.
Okay.
He pulled out.
Got it.
Didn't look as pretty.
Look at that thing.
You know, marble's natural. That happens.
Right? Look at that view. That is something else. Well, I'm going to show a little bit of Unit 2 and anything you want to talk about with that real quick when we wrap up.
Sure. So that one has the amazing outdoor terrace, which is a big selling point for it. 850 square foot terrace with the gas lanterns out there. We look over the park here, right above us. So
And you take an elevator to get in, you go up to
Yes.
an elevator.
It does have a private stairwell or elevator, so
Okay.
either way, if you want to get your exercise.
Okay, great. There you go. Well, thanks guys so much for watching, and thank you so much.
Thank you,
This
Lisa.
has been such a treat. I've been dying to see this for a long time.
I'm glad we got to have
I know I had a client for you, but it just didn't work out, but I still want more clients for her
Yeah.
because this is stunning.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, right? Okay, guys. Have a good day.